Forget everything you think you know about Pakistan. Close your eyes to the headlines, the stereotypes, the fleeting images. Because today, we're diving into a story so vast, so ancient, so utterly unexpected, it will redefine your understanding of history itself. This isn't just a country, it's a living, breathing tapestry woven with threads of empires, philosophies, and human resilience stretching back millennia. From the icy peaks of the Himalayas to the sun-baked Arabian Sea, this land has been a crucible of civilization, a crossroads of empires, a birthplace of ideas that shaped the world. But its true narrative often remains untold. Until now. Get ready to journey through time, across forgotten cities, and into the hearts of people who built, fought, and dreamed on this extraordinary soil. This is Pakistan, and its history is far richer, far deeper than you could ever imagine. Our story doesn't begin in 1947, or even in the Mughal era. It begins almost 5,000 years ago in one of humanity's original cradles of civilization, the Indus Valley. Imagine a world predating the pharaohs of Egypt, rivaling the sophistication of Mesopotamia. Here, along the mighty Indus River, a forgotten people built cities like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. Not just settlements, but meticulously planned metropolises with advanced drainage systems, multi-story buildings, and a mysterious, undeciphered script. These were urban marvels, home to hundreds of thousands, flourishing when much of the world was still living in scattered villages. What were their lives like? What did they believe? The silence of their undeciphered script is deafening, yet their ruins whisper tales of a highly organized, peaceful, and prosperous society. They traded with distant lands, crafted intricate pottery, and perhaps even invented the world's first flush toilets. This was not a primitive society. It was a peer of the greatest civilizations known to man. And it thrived right here in ancient Pakistan. But like all great epochs, the Indus Valley civilization eventually faded. What followed was another profound transformation. The arrival of the Aryans, bringing with them a new language, new spiritual traditions, and the foundational texts that would shape a subcontinent. The land that is now Pakistan became a significant stage for the Vedic age. The Rig Veda, one of humanity's oldest surviving religious texts, is believed to have been composed in part in the region of Punjab. This era laid the groundwork for complex philosophical thought, social structures, and the very spiritual DNA of South Asia. This wasn't just a clash of cultures, it was a fusion, a slow burn of transformation that saw the development of early Sanskrit, intricate rituals, and a deep introspection into the nature of existence. The very concept of dharma and karma began to take root in this fertile intellectual soil. Fast forward to the 4th century BCE, and a new thunder rolls across the land. From the west, a conqueror unlike any other, Alexander the Great. His epic, almost mythical journey brought him to the banks of the mighty Jhelum River, ancient Hydaspes, where he faced King Porus in one of history's most legendary battles. Though Alexander's stay was brief, his presence left an indelible mark, influencing art, culture, and trade routes. But as quickly as he arrived, his empire receded, paving the way for the rise of an indigenous power, the Maurya Empire. Under emperors like Chandragupta Maurya and, most notably, Ashoka the Great, this land became a pivotal part of one of the largest empires in ancient India. Ashoka, initially a fierce warrior, famously converted to Buddhism and became its most fervent patron. Taxila, in present-day Pakistan, flourished as a renowned center of Buddhist learning, attracting scholars and monks from across Asia. Here, ancient stupas and monasteries bear silent witness to a golden age of philosophy and peace. As empires rose and fell, this region continued to be a vibrant artery of the ancient world, the heart of the Silk Road. Imagine caravans laden with silks, spices, and precious goods, traversing the rugged mountain passes and fertile plains of what is now Pakistan. This wasn't just trade, it was a conduit for ideas, religions, and art. This cultural exchange gave birth to a truly unique artistic phenomenon, Gandhara. Here, in the ancient kingdoms that spanned modern-day northern Pakistan and Afghanistan, A stunning fusion of Hellenistic, Greek, and Buddhist art emerged. For the first time, the Buddha was depicted in human form, often with classical Greek features, draped robes, and wavy hair. Gandhara became a beacon of learning and artistic innovation, with centers like Taxila University drawing students from across Asia. It was a crucible where East met West, not in conflict, but in a beautiful, harmonious blend that left a profound legacy on Buddhist art across the continent. The 8th century CE marked another monumental shift. From the deserts of Arabia, a new faith began its journey eastward: Islam. In 712 CE, the young Arab general Muhammad bin Qasim arrived in Sindh, marking the formal introduction of Islam to the Indian subcontinent. This was not merely a military conquest, it was the beginning of a profound cultural and religious transformation. Over centuries, Islam gradually took root, influencing everything from governance and law to art, architecture, and language. Cities like Multan became centers of Islamic learning and Sufi mysticism. Later, powerful Islamic dynasties like the Ghaznavids and the Delhi Sultanate established their dominion, further integrating the region into the broader Islamic world. They brought with them new architectural styles, scientific knowledge, and a vibrant literary tradition that would forever alter the subcontinent's landscape. The very identity of the land began to evolve, laying the groundwork for future distinctions. Few empires in history can rival the grandeur and cultural brilliance of the Mughals. From the 16th to the 19th centuries, this dynasty, founded by Babur, transformed the subcontinent, ushering in a golden age of art, architecture, and administration. Many of their most magnificent creations stand proudly in Pakistan today. The Lahore Fort, a sprawling complex of palaces and gardens, whispers tales of emperors and empresses. The stunning Badshahi Mosque, with its soaring minarets, is an architectural masterpiece. The Shalimar Gardens, an oasis of serene beauty, reflects their love for symmetry and nature. The Mughals were patrons of unparalleled art, from exquisite miniature paintings that captured court life to intricate calligraphy and dazzling jewelry. They forged a unique Indo-Islamic culture, a synthesis of Persian, Central Asian, and indigenous traditions, leaving an indelible mark on the land's identity, its cuisine, its language, and its very soul. This was a period of immense power, prosperity, and unparalleled cultural sophistication. But even the greatest empires eventually wane. The decline of the Mughals created a power vacuum, drawing the attention of a new, formidable force from across the seas: the British. Through trade, treaties, and eventually military might, the British East India Company, and later the British Crown, established their dominion over the subcontinent, an era known as the British Raj. For nearly 2 centuries, the region, now known as Pakistan, was part of British India. This period brought modernization: railways, telegraphs, new administrative systems, but also economic exploitation, cultural upheaval, and a growing desire for self-determination. As the 20th century dawned, the call for independence grew louder. Within the Muslim community, a powerful movement began to coalesce, driven by intellectual giants like Sir Syed Ahmed Khan, who advocated for modern education, and the visionary poet-philosopher Allama Muhammad Iqbal, who articulated the dream of a separate Muslim homeland. This dream found its most determined champion in Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who would lead the charge for a new nation. On August 14, 1947, after a long and arduous struggle, a new nation was born on the world stage: Pakistan. Carved out of the Indian subcontinent, it was a homeland for Muslims, founded on the principle of self-determination and the promise of a pluralistic society. But this birth was not without immense pain. The Partition of India led to one of the largest mass migrations in human history, accompanied by widespread violence and unimaginable suffering. Millions crossed newly drawn borders, leaving behind ancestral homes, carrying with them both hope and profound trauma. The early years of Pakistan were a monumental task of nation-building. From establishing a government from scratch to integrating diverse populations and building an economy, the challenges were immense. Leaders like Jinnah worked tirelessly to lay the foundations of a new state, envisioning a modern, democratic, and tolerant society. It was a period of immense struggle, but also of incredible resilience and determination. From those challenging beginnings, Pakistan has embarked on a dynamic, often turbulent, but ultimately remarkable journey. It has faced geopolitical storms, periods of political instability, and immense social change. Yet, through it all, the spirit of its people has endured. Today, Pakistan is a nation of over 240 million people, a diverse mosaic of cultures, languages, and traditions. It is a nuclear power, a significant player on the global stage, and a country brimming with potential. Its economy is growing, its youth are increasingly tech-savvy, and its vibrant arts and culture scene is making waves internationally. From the breathtaking beauty of its northern mountains, home to some of the world's highest peaks, to the ancient Sufi shrines that attract millions, Pakistan is a land of cool.